Well, it doesn't take a genius to see I've not been uploading much content here on YouTube recently. I mean, if you guys look here, I've only uploaded one video in the last week, and before that, it was another 5-day gap between that video. So I think this brings up the very valid question on, have I quit Squadbusters? Have I quit YouTube? Am I moving on with life? And I will get to that in just a moment. But I woke up this morning to this post on Reddit saying, where is the GOAT Claz? And essentially it shows that I've not been uploading much, and have I quit for the moment or forever? And some of these guys have figured out the answer in the comments below. For example, what is there to make a video of? And he's working on another channel, which I'll mention very soon. But things in the Squadbusters world are starting to feel very eerie now. Eerie as in quiet, empty, something's missing. Like, this is Stormy, the second biggest Squadbusters YouTuber. He's essentially a Brawl Stars YouTuber now. He does still do some Squadbusters, and I doubt he's gonna quit, but like, he's sort of moved on with Brawl Stars a little bit. Vidalki, which was really huge as well and loved in the community, he has, well, at least for now, seems to have fully quit. Look, his last Squadbusters video was over a month ago, and recently he's done Clash Royale, 188,000 views, 18,000 views, 36,000 views, 51,000 views, 2,000 and 3,600. They're slightly less, but I'm sure they'll grow, and his next videos will probably go big as well. So Vidalki's fully quit, Stormy is pretty much slowing down a lot, and YouTubers in other languages have either stopped, slowed down, or have moved on to new games. Anyways, bringing things back to me now. So, I am now officially going to be slowing down on the Squadbusters content. I'm only going to upload when there's an update now, or when there's news, or when there's content to make. I'm not going to force myself to make a video if I don't know what to make a video on. I'm not going to think of out-of-the-box ideas to make a video on. I'm just going to wait for there to be content, which means if the next update is going to be in 3 weeks, and I can't upload in 3 weeks, I'm not going to upload in 3 weeks. Now, I will still be making some Reddit videos because I like a good Reddit video. Now, this might bring up the question on, well, do you have a job in real life? Have you moved on with life? What's going on? But as you guys might remember from earlier, and you might have heard me mention a couple times on this channel in a live stream if you've been in my streams, I actually do have a new YouTube channel now. Here it is. It's called Claz. It has 6,750 subscribers, which, by the way, isn't from you guys. Those are 6,700 people who have no idea that I do Squadbusters. There's probably like 50 people who know I do Squadbusters. I'm sure there's a couple, but for the most part, they don't know. It's a new channel I built from scratch. And this is what I've been doing for the last month. Around a year ago, I've had the urge to make content on other games. Like, I was looking at GTA and Among Us, and I was like, well, they're both two games that I feel like I can blow up as a small creator. And a month ago, I decided, well, you know what? I'm gonna do that. And I did it. And you can see here the success is, I'm very happy, very happy. Like, it started off slow, but it started building up, and now it's at a point where it's performing quite well. Look, 20,000 views, 42,000, 89,000 views. These are all within the last month, by the way. I've not had a single Squadbusters video get over 25,000 views in the last 2 months. Even the non-Among Us videos have, well, only 1,000, 3,000, and 4,300. And I feel like this one's gonna grow up a little bit more. So yeah, I feel like it's important to realize to everybody that I am a new YouTuber. Like, yes, this Sir Claz channel has been going on amazingly, but I've only been doing YouTube successfully, or as a job, however you want to put it, for only 1 year. Well, in the big terms of things, is not long at all. You have YouTubers doing YouTube for 10 years before they fall off, or their channels die, or they themselves get bored. And it's too early for me to die on YouTube, guys. I've been doing it for 1 year. I've not edited a single Squadbusters video on my channel in like a month. The last video I edited was this one right here, and I know that because my intro, I used a certain background that only I use. So I don't even enjoy uploading, recording, editing Among Us anymore, and the channel is kind of dying. To me, it's a bit too early for that in my YouTube career, and on this Claz channel, I've grown this channel from scratch with no help from not a single person. I've edited every single video, everything myself, and it's so much fun. It brings me back to those early Squadbusters days, and it just proves to me that I've only been doing YouTube for 1 year. I can still sit at my computer 10 hours a day editing videos because I find it so much fun, and it is so much fun. I should not be getting bored of YouTube after 1 year of making videos. That's not normal. It should be years and years away. So yeah, what I've figured out in the last month is, oh my God, YouTube is so much fun. This channel is so much fun. And from the fact that it's called Claz and just Claz, probably proves that this is what I want my main channel to be. I want it to be Claz. But yeah, I do want to say I don't plan on quitting Squadbusters, but I also could see it being very likely that in the next 4 or 5 months, Squadbusters keep making doggy updates, the player base goes down even more, and my other channel, my new channel, grows even bigger, and then this becomes my main channel. And then at that point, you know, if Squad Busters aren't going to do anything, man, I'm going to have to call it a day, which I hope doesn't happen. I do think this game has potential to grow in the future, but I don't see it happening anytime soon. And I am not waiting a year or 2 years. I'm too new to YouTube for that, guys. I want to play other games that I think are really fun. Moving back to the Clash channel, though, obviously we have some new Squad Busters updates happening soon-ish. But from what I've seen from the roadmaps and what I've seen, I don't know, man. Like, the next update is a new world with no squaddies. Like, what, bro? We get a new cool arcade world, but that's it. Man, what am I supposed to do? Like, also, the arcade update, by the way, is split between 3 months. They release an arcade world, no squaddies, by the way. Then in December, 3 months later, they released the hero for the arcade world. And then a month before that, they released the skins for the arcade world. Like, not all at once. I feel like someone put this very wisely in my comments, but they said it's as if they're just splitting one update between multiple months. Or they're treating the game like Boom Beach, where, you know, Boom Beach had a couple years where they were just saying, we're not going to really update this game a lot. We're just going to kind of keep it moving. And by the way, I do think the Squad Busters team are cooking up something big. And I think they will eventually get something big out. But is it too late for that? Are the players going to come back? I don't know. Do I still have fun with Squad Busters? No. Do I hate Squad Busters? No, actually, I don't. I can play it. I do play it a little tiny bit. So I think that sort of answers everything. I'm not going to ramble on too much longer, but yeah. I'm slowing down on the Squad Busters content. I'm moving over to a new channel now that I have a lot of fun with, that I want to make my main channel, that I want to become a variety channel. So I plan to keep doing Squad Busters content. I'm gonna stick with the devs. The reason I'm not turning this channel into a different channel, like the reason I'm still sticking with Squad Busters, is I don't want to do Clash Royale. I don't even like Brawl Stars. This is the game of Supercell that I like, Squad Busters. It's the most unique game. It's what grabbed my attention. It made me think, I've never seen a game like this before. Build up like 100 units in your squad and then you just battle someone. It's fun. I think if Squad Busters bounce back one day, I'm going to be very happy to have a Squad Busters only YouTube channel. So Clash, I don't want to turn it into something else because I want Squad Busters to come back. If it doesn't come back, then yes, unfortunately, I'm going to let it die. But I hope that doesn't happen. Anyways, I'm rambling like crazy right now. If there's any questions that you guys have for me, let me know in the comments below, actually. I'm going to try to respond to as many as I can. I feel like there's going to be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of comments to respond to, but I'll do my best. And if you want to see another Squad Busters video, there's a video on screen here.